Feels like the sky is falling on crypto.
It certainly feels that way if you bought the top. Let's look at the broader context. As we said, we're in a mid-cycle correction.
Yeah.
Bitcoin is trading in that $68,000 to $69,000 range.
Now, for context, remind everyone what the all-time high was.
The all-time high back in October 2025 was $126,000.
So we are down roughly 50%. That's a coin flip. Heads you're rich, tails you're well, you're hurting.
Depending on the day you check, it's somewhere between 45 and 52% off the highs.
Yeah.
And that is a painful drawdown. It's the kind of thing that shakes people out. It tests your conviction.
And Strategy Inc.'s stock ticker MSTR is down even more, right?
Oh, much more. It's down 70% from its mid-July all-time high of $456.
Ouch. That's visceral. That's the kind of drop where you just delete your brokerage app off your phone and pretend stocks don't exist for a few months.
It is. But here's where the analytical perspective has to override the emotional one. You've got to zoom out. We're looking at research from analysts at places like Bernstein and Standard Chartered, and they're looking at this not as the end of the cycle.
But as what?
As a necessary correction before the next leg up. They're still, even today, predicting a rally to $150,000.
So the thesis is that the bull market isn't dead, it's just taking a nap. A very scary, volatile nap.
Well, nap might be a bit too gentle. It's more like a stress test for the whole market. The market is purging the leverage. Bernstein isn't just saying hang on. They're arguing that the structural demand from the ETFs hasn't vanished. Not at all, despite the price drop.
The plumbing is still there.
Exactly. The pipes are still there. The water pressure just dropped for a moment. They see this as a consolidation phase before the next major institutional wave comes in.
And in the middle of this pressure drop, Strategy Inc. isn't acting like a panicked trader. They're acting like what they call themselves now, a Bitcoin development company.
I love that branding.
Me too. It sounds so industrial, like they're building bridges or power plants, but with digital code.
In a way, they are. They are the first global implementation of this corporate treasury model at this scale. They aren't just a software company anymore. Let's be real. They are a holding company for a massive asset base.
And that asset base is?
Specifically, a treasury of 714,644 Bitcoin.
714,000. It is just a staggering number to say out loud. I mean, we talk about whales in crypto. This isn't a whale, this is the ocean.
It's the digital fortress, as Saylor calls it. And the key to understanding if this fortress can survive an $8,000 price tag